This is the hardest interview in history. I was stunned when I got the test paper. It was just a blank sheet. Nothing on it at all. The other candidates and I were all confused, but nobody dared to speak. Before the test started, the examiner announced 3 iron rules. No talking to the examiner or security. No leaving the room. No marking the test paper. Break any rule, you're eliminated. And this interview has only one answer.
Best of luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone held their breath. The examiner started an 80-minute countdown, then left the room. I stared at the blank paper. My mind went completely blank. What was the question supposed to be? An $800K salary position. Obviously wouldn't be that easy. Time ticked away second by second. A woman finally broke down. She thought the company wanted a career report. Started writing without hesitation. But before she finished the first sentence, the examiner rushed over, kicked her out immediately. She broke the 3rd rule. She marked the paper. Watching her get eliminated for writing, everyone quickly put down their pens. While everyone was at a loss, a man suddenly smiled. He realized the examiner only said 3 rules. Stay within those 3 and you're fine. He greeted the bearded guy next to him. The rules only banned talking to examiners and security, not between candidates. Security didn't react at all. The man got bolder. He stood right up, started walking around the room. Security still did nothing. Seeing these actions were allowed. Everyone finally dared to speak, started discussing the blank paper mystery. A long-haired girl suddenly stood up. She thought the paper was made of special material. The questions would appear under light. Others thought it made sense. Everyone started shining lights on the papers. But after all that trying, the paper stayed blank. Someone suddenly thought maybe special light would work, like ultraviolet, infrared, or x-rays, but the room had no such equipment. Just when everyone felt hopeless, I suddenly noticed emergency lights on the wall. Maybe that was the light source we needed. The man immediately smashed the wall lights. The room plunged into darkness. Emergency lights came on. We excitedly tested the papers, but the papers still showed nothing. The bearded guy said we might have the wrong color. There should be other lights in the room. The girl with glasses found unlit tubes on the wall. We quickly smashed all emergency lights. Orange light filled the room, but the papers still showed no reaction. Only 60 minutes left. The man guessed the paper was special material. He grabbed the eliminated woman's paper, kept scribbling with a pencil, but no questions appeared. The man still wouldn't give up. He decided to try liquids, tore the paper in 2. Had someone test one with saliva, tested the other with urine. The paper was completely ruined. Still no questions appeared. I suddenly noticed a guy with glasses never stood up, never said a word. When we approached him, he said something cryptic. The answer was already spoken, but none of us understood. The man totally lost it. He thought the company was playing us, using the $800K salary as bait, just to mock everyone. But the girl with glasses disagreed. She'd researched this company. They value efficiency. They urgently need talent.